I am late to the gamer, and after Miles' suggestion, I finally did it. I made a Technomancer. Why the f didn't anybody tell me this was Outriders on easy mode? No wonder I see this class more than any other one when I join a random fire team. So it's been about a week and I've tried a few legendary armor sets. For the beginning, I ran with the Borealis set and discovered the joy of firing my weapon to do damage for the first time. I just didn't have the option of a firepower build in the past. I got lucky and did get a pretty decent Techmonger set that has room to grow. But before I get into the build, hit that like button, it helps me grow. Now, the primary weapons that I'm using are the Absolute Zero that rolled with Fortress in the 3rd slot, so I added Mage's Rage. My backup weapon is an Inferno Seed with Fortress in the 3rd slot as well, giving me the same combination on both weapons I swapped to. The Inferno Seed just has the added bonus of applying burn and AoE damage. I'm still using the regular Techmonger's mask. I just can't seem to get an APOC version, but I added Arms and Anomaly. The Techmonger's vest rolled with Icicle Storm in the 3rd slot, and I replaced the top mod with Twins. The Techmonger's leg armor I got rolled with Cryo Down in the 3rd slot, another excellent mod. I replaced the second mod with Euthanizer for higher overall damage. Another piece I've been farming for are replacements for the Inquisitor's gloves I've picked up. They have a great role in the attributes, giving me anomaly power, status power, and skills life leech. It rolled with Long Winter, increasing Cold Snap's range, and I added Anomaly Echo, which will constantly be active. And finally, I could use another pair of footwear. I'm not 100% sure if I even need the cooldown reduction at this point, but it rolled with Anomaly Power and Skills Life Leech. Cold Purification is replaceable, but I added Hail Shot to the 2nd mod slot. Sharp Eye in the 3rd mod slot is yet another mod I could live without. I have 4 potential slots to put even better mods on, and since I can only get one useful tier 1 mod on my feet in the 1st slot, I would go for Face Melter or Knockwave. With this build, I'll be throwing a Blighted Turret every 3.5 seconds, so throwing an actual grenade that often would just allow me to do more damage. With the remaining 3 slots, since they're all 3rd slot mod spaces, I'm going to be shooting to replace them with Captain Hunter, Power Assimilation, and Unstoppable Force. Looking at my skills and their cooldowns, I could potentially toss a Blighted Turret every 2.9 seconds, which would give me 1 extra second to take advantage of the Techmonger set bonus before it wears off. But I think the difference in damage is small enough to not make much of a difference. I've tried 3 class tree combinations, one where I take all the resistance piercing I can, another without the 2nd resistance piercing node but adding vulnerable when applying freeze, and one where I miss out on anomaly fueled and resistance piercing nodes, but replace them by going to the top tree to get a cooldown on the Blighted Turret. Until I get space for Unstoppable Force, I'm relying on the setup where I use vulnerable on freeze. My patch tree is predictable. I'm going to the top and taking Initial Striker, Lethal Devices, Painkiller, Permanence, and Dissection. And my Ascension tree is all Anomaly for now, prioritizing Anomaly Damage, Anomaly Power, Resistance Piercing, and Status Power. And that's it. This is an extremely versatile class. Hopefully I'll get the opportunity to play with other legendary armor sets in the future, but until then, I'm late to the gamer, Consola Control, have a great day.